Today we are talking MVNOs, or mobile virtual network operators, and specifically we're talking Ultra Mobile today. Now Ultra Mobile is a smaller carrier, or MVNO for short, runs on T-Mobile's network, and today we are going to go over the basics of who Ultra Mobile is, what they are they legit, because yes they are, how much their plans are, and everything else under the sun. I'm also going to show you a few really great deals for Ultra Mobile that will save you hundreds of dollars a year. Can't wait to get going. I'm Sherry Riggs, you're watching WhistleOut TV. Let's jump right into Ultra Mobile. Briefly, I mentioned before that they are an MVNO, or mobile virtual network operator. Now there are dozens of MVNOs in this country and probably around the world, but specifically in this country, in the United States, there are a ton of MVNOs, or smaller carriers. Basically, how they work is they rent space, they rent network space from the major carriers like T-Mobile, Verizon, and AT&T, and then they sell it to customers for a cheaper price. And generally it's cheaper because your data priorities aren't as high with the major carriers. Your data speeds might be a little bit faster, you might get a little bit more perks, and there are a few other better things you get with the higher prices of the major carriers. But if you're not looking for anything fancy, you want a really basic plan that gets you great service and everything you would ever need with a cell phone plan, then an MVNO is a great option, plus it saves you a lot of money, and Ultra Mobile is one of those cell phone carriers. If you want to learn more about MVNOs or smaller carriers, you can check them out up here. I have a whole playlist about MVNOs, and anything you could ever want to know about them is up here, so click that. So who is Ultra Mobile? Let's jump into it. I briefly mentioned earlier that Ultra Mobile is on T-Mobile's network. So Ultra Mobile rents space from T-Mobile and they sell it to you. So you will be under the Ultra Mobile name when you go with Ultra, but you will be on T-Mobile's nationwide network. And speaking of their nationwide network, let's jump to their coverage map and see what that's all about. Behind me, I have pulled up T-Mobile's coverage map. Here we have 4G and 5G coverage combined. As you can see, T-Mobile has a decent amount of coverage all over the country. Really only places that there aren't great coverage are Nebraska, Idaho, Wyoming, parts of Oregon, Arizona, and large parts of, oh, come on phone, we're back, large parts of New York, Vermont, and Maine. Otherwise, pretty solid coverage wherever you go. So if you can see on this map that where you live is covered in purple, then you are probably good to go with Ultra Mobile on the T-Mobile network. Now let's get into the details of Ultra Mobile. What kind of cell phone plans do they have? Well, they have 6 options to choose from, ranging from very limited data to unlimited data for heavy streamers like myself. Now, which plan is best for you? Well, if you don't need a lot of data, then the 250 megabyte data plan is probably for you right there. It's great for people who really only need the internet or data for simple tasks like Google Maps, or if you're like my mom who likes to use Google to fact check people, then that's the plan for you. Now, depending on how much data you use every month, you can choose between the 2, the 3, 6, 15, or the unlimited data option from Ultra Mobile. Now, generally when I go over cell phone plans, I go over them all individually because there's lots of differences in how they function and the perks you get, not really with Ultra Mobile. With Ultra Mobile, the only differences lie in the amount of data you get each month, but everything else is basically the same. So let's go over what you get with Ultra Mobile cell phone plans, shall we? You get unlimited nationwide talk, text, and data. So all of the data is unlimited for every plan, with a few exceptions. So with the 250 megabyte plan, once you use that data up, you don't get any more. So there are no overages, your data just stops. With all the other plans, once you reach your limit, your data speeds slow to 2G, there are no overages. With the unlimited plan, you get 40 gigabytes of high-speed data, and then after that, your speeds will slow. So it's all unlimited, it just depends on when your speeds slow down after you use up your data. The next few things that Ultra Mobile offers with their cell phone plans are high-speed data, so you get high-speed 4G LTE data, and then if you have a 5G capable phone and 5G in your area, then you can access T-Mobile's fast 5G network. You also get free Wi-Fi calling and texts which is great because some cell phone plans don't offer Wi-Fi calling and texting. It's an add-on you have to pay for. You get free unlimited global texting, which is awesome. You get a free mobile hotspot. Some plans require you to pay for an addition of a mobile hotspot. Now, although you don't get a set amount of hotspot use, you do get to just pull from your general data supply. So if you're on the 6 gigabyte plan, you can use 6 gigabytes through a hotspot or just through your normal data. It does not matter how you use it. You also get free unlimited talk to 80 international countries. And then lastly, you get a free SIM card. Not every carrier offers free SIM cards, so that can be a nice perk. Now I want to jump back to the hotspot real quick. The only plan where the hotspot is like kind of weird is the unlimited plan. You are limited to 10 gigabytes of a hotspot on the unlimited plan. Otherwise, you are good to use as much hotspot as you want on all the other plans. Next, let's talk payments on Ultra Mobile. What does it cost and how does the payment system work? Well, Ultra Mobile works similarly to Mint Mobile, where you pay for your service in advance. It's prepaid. So before you can use your service at all, you have to pay for it. You can buy service in 1, 3, 6, or 12-month increments. You need to pay for that up front. So the more months you buy in advance, the cheaper the cost is. It's like going to Costco and buying in bulk. It's just a little bit cheaper. So let's go over the pricing of these plans. You can kind of see behind me, I'll go through the plan pricing pretty quickly, and then I'm gonna offer you a deal that's not even on this website, it's on our website. So stick around for that. So let's go over these prices pretty quickly here. The 250 megabyte plan costs $15 a month, but it's on sale right now for $10 a month for 1 month. If you go to the 2 gigabyte plan, it's originally $19 a month, but it's on sale as well. And if you can see below here, the more you buy, the cheaper it is per month. So if you get 3 months, it's 16 instead of 19, and then it gets cheaper as you buy more. Let's go to the 3 gigabyte plan. The 3 gigabyte plan is generally $24 or $22 at 3 months, $21 if you buy 6 months worth. And then the 6 gigabyte plan, slowly moving up here, is $29 originally, but then again, also goes down in cost. The 15 gigabyte plan is $39 and the unlimited plan is $49 a month. However, I got a special treat for you guys. Now, the special deal that I have for you guys is that we've partnered with Ultra Mobile to give you 20% off your first 3 months of service when you prepay for a 3-month plan. So to demonstrate how much money you're gonna save, we're gonna use the unlimited plan. So generally, like I said, that is $49 a month, but with our discount you can get on our site, it's only gonna cost you $36 per month and that will come out to $108 a month versus, I think it's $140 for the 3 months. So you're gonna save a lot of money with this. If you've been looking for a sign to switch to Ultra Mobile, hop on board. Choo-choo. This is the sign. 20% off for your first 3 months with Ultra Mobile. Now, this is a great way to test the waters with a cell phone carrier that you might be new to. If you've been looking to save more money or just you don't like your current service, getting a heavily discounted service like this to test it out is a great way and low risk, high reward way to test out a new carrier. If you like it, then you want to buy more in advance, then buy the year's supply and save about $130 a year doing that with the unlimited plan. So that's what we have for you. Head to WhistleOut.com, head to this link up here. We can get you a special deal, a special offer with Ultra Mobile. Now, if you're watching this later and this deal no longer exists on our site, we still have lots of deals popping up all the time, and Ultra Mobile on their site also has deals. So if you don't want to pay full price, check out each of our websites and see where you can save the most money. This has been a quick video on Ultra Mobile, who they are, how much they cost, and everything else you might need to know about them. If you have questions about Ultra Mobile or how to sign up for our deal, head to the description, head to the comments, leave a comment, ask a question, and I'll help you out the best I can. Again, also don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, notifications, all of it. Can't wait to join in on the fun with you guys and have you watch all the content I'll be putting out forever and ever. Okay, it's time to go. I'm Sherry Riggs. Thanks for watching WhistleOut TV.